Oh, ka pai. So, here we have the beautiful Swamp City All-Stars, and we have 2 Kamikaze, 1-1 Just Us, 2-9 Giggles, 4-2 Sonic, 4-8 Nerdiator, 8-8 Mad Honor, 1-1-1 Kill It, 2-1-9 Marco, 3-6-8 Missy Tero, 6-6-6 Killer Doll, 1-0-8-0 Pestilence, 2-2-0-2 Rutherford, 4-4-1-2 Smack Beauty. And on the bench for Swamp we have Rage, Nobody, Meds and Picklebum. Kia ora.
And next up, we've got the line out for Richter City All-Stars. So we have 09 Flying Kiwi, 101 Tough Vickies, 102 Janie Dodgem, 109 Sting, 123 Tino, 19 Crunch, 2 Boo-Hoo, 29 Harm Assist, 30 Miss Defiant, 33 Nachi, 41 Renegade Reader, 412 Clear the Decks, 414 Lens Flare, 42 Filthy, 420 Furious George. And on the bench we've got Big Dipper, Rusty and Ada. Ada.
Right. And up here we've got Team Zebra. We have Mr. Fox, Fouled Out, Soul, Invader Sin, Gravity Works, Deadeye, and Paddywhacker. Yes, Team Zebra. Whoop, whoop.
Woohoo! So we got just on 2 minutes to go until it's time to play some derby.
Have we done intros?
We have not.
Oh, tēnā koutou katoa, ko Māori Vixen ahau.
Ko Nova, aho.
And we are both from Swamp City. We play for the Maraikura, so we'll be playing in the second game. And it's an absolute delight to be able to bring you live derby from Te Papaioia, Palmerston North, and the Manawatu here in Aotearoa. So if you've just joined us, hopefully you're ready to pump it up with some mean as derby action.
It should be a really good day. I'm hoping for some really tight games. Should be a really close one between Swamp City All-Stars and Richter City All-Stars. We are looking at, I think the Richter City team has beaten Swamp City more times than not. But Swamp City is a very strong side at the moment, and I think it's going to make for some very exciting derby and for a very, very close game.
Yes, I totally tautoko that kōrero. I have heard people say that this is going to be an amazing game to watch. And yeah, if anything, if it was like the game that we played in Wellington in April, then yeah, hold on to your seats. We're in for a ride.
Definitely. So first up, we've got Missy Tero 368 lining up, as well as Flying Kiwi 09 for our respective teams. So they're going to be jamming the very first jam, which is due to start in about 5 seconds.
Yes.
And we're underway.
Oh, we certainly are. Both packs working extremely hard, containing those jammers. Oh yeah. Tiro looking to rock it around a little bit, inside, outside.
And we have a cut penalty for Missy Tero. So she's off to the penalty box, so it's currently a power jam for Richter City.
Flying Kiwi looking to get through, and she does.
comms coming from the packs. And Missy Tero is returning from the penalty box as Flying Kiwi has made her first pass. Missy Tero is through, not lead.
Yes, that took a while for her to do her initial pass. Good challenge. What an awesome start to this game. Richter chucking up 6 points on the board. Ka pai koutou.
We've got Nerdiator and Clear the Decks lining up to jam. And Nerdiator is through for Swamp City. Closely followed by Clear the Decks. Signal from the bench is hit and quit.
Yeah. Nerdy hit the deck and almost took out Paddywhacker on Team Zebra.
So for those at home who might be wondering, Nerdiator, who had originally been playing for Richter City, sorry, we got some technical difficulties. Yeah, Nerdiator, who was playing for Richter City, is now playing for Swamp City. And we have Kamikaze out of the pack first for Swamp City. And it looks like Furious George is the other jammer for Richter. It is indeed Furious George, and she has come a very long way. Hasn't been playing all that long, but she's a very good skater.
Swamp getting 3 points there. And we're sitting 6 points to Richter and 5 points to Swamp. So don't be surprised if the points stay fairly close like this throughout the whole game.
Flying Kiwi and Missy Tero lining up.
Two very tight packs. Flying Kiwi trying to get past Madonna.
And she does. Lead jammer going to Flying Kiwi.
Missy's still battling in there. Held up by Nachi. Who else we got in there? Crunch.
I see Vicious Veggie.
Yes, who is Nachi?
Nachi, yes.
Ka pai koutou.
Nerdiator and Clear the Decks.
It's a really good atmosphere at Arena 3 here in Palmerston North today. Quite a few in the audience, which is great. Go Derby. Oh, lovely.
Beautiful work from Nerdiator.
out there by Just Us on Clear the Decks. Nerdy is still scoring up those points.
And it looks like a power jam situation with Clear the Decks just having been sent to the penalty box.
Yes. Yes, Richter have a pack disadvantage because they also have a blocker in the box as well.
They do. It looks like 414, which is lens flare.
Oh, lovely.
Beautiful work from Nerdiator on the outside line.
Good try there, Timo. And Nerdy calls it off. And a great jam there done by Nerdiator and collecting 12 points there. Brings the score to 14 to Richter, 17 to Swamp City. Kamo te wehe.
Kamikaze and Furious George. And Kamikaze through first. Furious George not too far behind.
I just love watching Furious George just fly around the track. Such a beautiful stride.
Yes, very elegant, very elegant. But Swamp City's doing a great job of holding her up in the wall, although she's turning and twisting and pivoting and trying to get through.
Great comms from Killet and Swamp, communicating with her pack. Oh boy.
Looks like a pack disadvantage for Swamp City. We've got Just Us in the box. It looked like it was for a high block penalty to Furious George. So we've now got Flying Kiwi lining up and Killer Doll for Swamp City.
Oh, Killer Doll's just come out of a sort of retirement.
Yes, after
This year.
having a baby. But she's back now and doing very well. Swamp City just struggling to hold Flying Kiwi, who gets through first.
It's pretty hard to hold back a Kiwi that is flying.
It is indeed. And Flying Kiwi calls it off before Killer Doll is able to score any points.
(22 to 20). 2 points in it. Richter leading.
Pivot line starts for both teams. We have Clear the Decks and Nerdiator.
Somebody's going to the bin. Looks like
It's Clear the Decks.
Yes.
Yes.
So we have a power jam. The Swamp.
Let's see if they can utilize this power jam.
Yes.
Ooh, very nice sweep from the inside there. And a directional penalty given to Just Us, so she's back in the box. Nerdiator through for 4 points.
Yes, you may see it'll say Menace coming up when Nerdiator jabs, because she is actually wearing our Menace's top, as Menace is out with injury, which is a new thing.
Yes.
The Swamp. Hey, Minnie. But she's here and she's on the penalty box, holding some broken fingers or finger. Yes. We won't talk about that though, Menace.
Kamikaze and Furious George. Jam is underway. Oh! Lead jammer called to Furious George. She was hit out by Just Ask, but Just Ask also went out. So Furious George is allowed to jump in back on track.
Great commitment by Just Ask.
And a nice little turn from Kamikaze there. She's through the pack now.
Oh, we.
And we have a team timeout for Team Black, which is Swamp City. So that means it is time to hydrate.
Oh boy, in this case, I'm going to eat my banana. Apologies if you can hear me munching. I shall move the mic away from my mouth.
So we have Swamp City playing in black today for both games, for both the All-Stars and Honourable Mare Kura. We have Richter City playing in purple, and Bay City Rollers, who'll be playing against the Honourable Mare Kura in the second game, I believe are playing in white.
I must say, people at home watching, the chat is very quiet. What is going on? Is it because we can't see the chat, or people are just not chatting? So, kōrero mai.
We'd love to see you guys saying hi in the chat. Tell us where you're watching from, if you're in Aotearoa or across the ditch or over the world. Let us know. And we've got an official timeout at the moment, with the team timeout ending. We have Flying Kiwi and Missy Tero lining up to start this next jam. 5-second call.
Fast moving packs. Swamp doing a massive job on trying to hold Kiwi up.
And lead has been given to Flying Kiwi.
Wow. Both the jammers are looking. Have you got lead? No, I've got lead. No, I think you're lead. No, I think you're lead. Look up.
And Richter City at a definite disadvantage at the moment with only 2 blockers on the track. A nice little jump across the apex from Missy Tero.
Got Tino back on track.
Flying Kiwi calls off the jam. Very fast pace, that one.
Yes, that was a fast-moving jam. Ka pai koutou. 4 points apiece there.
Kia ora, Alexa, from wherever you are in the world. Hello from Nova and Vix.
Hi, kia ora.
Shout out to Sarah Derby. G'day, kia ora. How's it going?
Well, we got an official timeout. No. Yes. No. Over. Back into it.
Clear the decks and Nerdiator.
Lovely footwork there by Nerdiator.
And she's through first. Clear the decks now through as well. And the jam's called off. So we're sitting at 30 points to Richter, 35 points to Swamp City, and we're almost halfway through the first half.
It's going so fast.
It's going fast, and it's very, very close. Hello, Colonel, checking in from Hawke's Bay. We see you.
Yeah, kia ora, Colonel. We miss you. Colonel's injured at the moment. and she was the point of call for league liaison with BCR. So yeah, stink that you're not here, Ehoa, but we can see you there. Hope you're enjoying this live. I think most of your peeps are here. They all made it safely. Although I did say to Bash, hey, you brought the rain with you. But no, I think that was actually Richter. It's only just started raining in Palmerston North this morning. Apparently it's been raining in Wellington for a wee while.
It has, it has. And as the chat says, it's hydration time, the team timeout for Richter City. No rain in Napier. Oh, jealous. It's always sunny in the Hawke's Bay.
Is that you, Buck? Is Buckosaurus Buck?
Yeah, is he on?
No rain in Napier. Kia ora, Buck. I've got Woodford just sitting here beside me. Sure is.
Jessica's closed, bro. Jessica's closed.
That's a personal message for Buck from Woodford or Bash.
We have Kamikaze and Furious George. Kamikaze through first, but she's been assessed a cut penalty. So she's off to the penalty box. So it is a power jam for Richter. Furious George has been given lead jammer status.
Oh, yeah, that was a bit of a thud.
Big tumble from Nachi. Mad Honor being sent to the penalty box.
George
Kamikaze back on. Some beautiful work from Furious George. 4 more points. Kamikaze fighting her way through. Some great work on the inside line.
Kamikaze.
Oh, that was a nice
balance.
hit from Killadole, but great balance from Furious George.
Lots of huffing and puffing after that jam.
Woo! Just watching is making me tired, and we've still got a game to play after this.
Yes. I have low-key anxiety.
I feel you. I feel you. We're going to be doing some deep breathing at halftime, I think. Flying Kiwi and Missy Tittle. So far, Missy Tittle has been unsuccessful in getting lead jammer status. But
Yes.
it looks like she has been given lead jammer status as I say that.
Maybe you need to say that like throughout the game, though.
Yeah. Cut penalty assessed to Flying Kiwi. So they're off to the box. So power jam situation for Swamp City. Let's hope they can make the most of this power jam. Bodies hitting the floor.
Yes.
Some good offense coming from Swamp. But Missy Tero is still fighting against these solid pack wall of Richter City.
Mr. Fine off to the box for Richter for multi.
Jammer back on track for Richter. Panty in hand.
Swamp bench calling to Missy. Missy is down and can't see the call. Marco had a bit of a fall there.
Yeah. The bench is calling for Missy to call off the jam. They've been calling at her for a while. Finally
caught
called it
up.
off. Yeah, getting lost in the moment.
Yes.
Clear the decks and Nerdiator.
I must say Nerdiator is doing a really good job jamming against her old team, because they know how she jams.
Nerdy has been sent to the penalty box. Not sure what for. Possibly a cut penalty. Didn't see the call from the ref, but she's in the box now. And Clear the Decks has just gone to join us. And Nerdy is now allowed back on track. And Clear the Decks will sit the time that Nerdy also sat in the penalty box. Clear the Decks has been released.
Flying around there, hit out by Giggs.
And Clear the Decks has been given another penalty, so she's back in the box again for a second time in the same jam.
Okay.
Also joined by Nachi in the box. Meanwhile, Nerdiator's through for 4 points. Sorry, I take that back. She's through the pack. Now has 4 points.
Right, oh boy. I didn't know that you were clairvoyant nose.
Yeah. Clear the Decks has been released, as well as Nachi from the box. Cut penalty given to Nerdiator. So power jam for Richter City.
Just asked and Mad on working hard, wrapping up Clear the Decks.
So it's going to be a power jam start for Richter, with Nerdiator still sitting in the box.
Team Zebra having a bit of a hooey. Looks like they're discussing a possible cut.
Potentially, yeah. They seem to be looking at feet going off the track, and so we've got an official timeout, which means it's time to hydrate. I'll be drinking my wine, my water.
I thought you said wine for a second. Like, no, we've got a game after this. That's really for a wine, isn't it?
Turning wine into water, my friend.
Just want to do a quick shout out to all the Mana Tangata Aotearoa Roller Derby players and supporters. I put a post out this morning on Facebook. We actually have 5, 6, 7 Mana Tangata players here today hitting the track for their leagues, which is awesome.
Can't buy.
Yes, and actually in Swamp alone we have, I think, 7 registered Mana Tangata Aotearoa Roller Derby players, which is Tino Pai.
So it looks like Nerdiator has been released from the box. So not 100% sure what's going on. But the refs are continuing their hui, having a little bit of kōrero, bit of talking. Cardinal Payne doing a great job letting everyone know that it is an official timeout. They have a glitter beard today, and they look stunning.
Oh, I did. I went and said to them that they are owning it. Looks a tahua.
Kia ora, ship stirrer. Good to see you watching from mighty old Levin, Taitoko.
Hi, kei whea koe e hoa. Was expecting to see your kānoia tahua up here. Kai kari.
Okay, so we've just had a little chat from Mr. Fox, who's just letting us know what they were chatting about. It was just because with both jammers having been in the box, and then both jammers ended up being released at their various times, and then the jammer went back into the box, so they're just checking that everything was all kosher there.
Kia ora, McPherce. Hate to be here for you.
Kamikaze through the pack first. Lead jammer status going to her.
Yes, Kamikaze is Swamp's youngest player. All of 18.
18.
Been skating for a long time. And been following her mum, Missy Tiro, all the way. So it's great having a mother-daughter combo.
In the same team even.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Furious George is sitting in the penalty box. She's got a panty in hand, so potentially looking at maybe a bit of a cheeky star pass once they're back on track. Call from the benches to call it.
I think they were
called it.
trying to get her to call it early just to keep old George in the box.
I think so.
Freeze her in there to start with the power jam. Back to pipe.
Missy Tero and Flying Kiwi lining up, and both teams standing on the pivot line. Lead jammer going to Missy Tero. Flying Kiwi hot on her heels.
Calling it off Tiro before Kiwi can sneak any points.
Kazi is my hero too, Ivy Data. Since I started skating in 2018, she's been my idol that I've looked up to, and one day I'll be able to maybe skate half as good as she can. Maybe. But Furious George is also a force to be reckoned with on track. She's a superstar.
Most definitely.
We've got Clear the Decks and Nerdiator.
I can hear Matt on his comms from the box, supporting her team.
Just Ask going to the box. Nerdiator through the pack. Puts her panty back on. Whee! Oh, a little bit of tumbles from them. That's okay. They're smiling.
What are we at? 55 to Swamp, 47 to Richter. And we have an official timeout.
Which means hydrate.
I love that, Nobes. So cute.
It's reminding me to drink all my water.
Yes, this is true.
Oh, gotta stay hydrated for our game. It's gonna be a biggie.
I'm getting more and more nervous as this game's progressing. I'm like, it's gonna be us soon, Nova.
Two Swampies sitting in the box at the moment. Looks like Marco and Just Ask. So it's just Madonna and Killer Doll on track. Kamikaze and Furious George lining up. Crunch doing some good offense on the 2-wall. Cuzzy being told to remove her star.
Somebody's going to the bin.
Madonna going to the bin. Furious George is through for 4 points. Just Us is returned to the track. Still 2 blockers on track for Swamp City. Doing a good job of holding up Furious George. Meanwhile, Kamikaze is still fighting her way through.
Oh, well done.
Great hit from Killadol.
Good work, George, getting straight back up and
Yeah.
get back on that track.
Been
Can't fight.
recycled all the way back.
Crunch coming in to do some mode, help her out.
What type of pie George's fan club? I'd be in on that action too. Love me a good pie.
Oh yeah.
Kamikaze finally through, given the not lead signal. And the jam finally ends with one Swampy sitting in the box. That's Killadol. It's been like a rotating door, this jam of Swampies going in and out of the box.
Yes. And we're tied up, 55-55.
And we've got a team timeout for Swamp City, which means more hydration time.
Nova and I are fashioning these new headsets of quaddies.
They look fantastic.
I actually feel so professional.
I do too.
We should like take a selfie so you know people on the chat you can see that you know we actually look professional. Might not sound professional, but yeah.
And we've got an official review happening now for Black, for Swamp City.
This is the first official review of the game, eh?
It is. It is. And we're only, what, 25 and a half minutes into the game?
Yeah.
Not bad, not bad.
That's pretty good.
George's fan club will eat the pie before she returns if Swampy win. Fair enough.
Yeah. Win or lose, I would just eat the pie.
Yeah.
Don't forget that the donut button. Donut, it's meant to be donate, but obviously donuts sound a bit more appealing. So yeah, if you wanna, if you feeling some doobie love and you would like to make a donatation.
A donation?
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Yes, all funds much appreciated.
And a big shout out to the Fish, the officials.
Oh, kia ora Team Fish, Team Ika.
Yeah,
Amazing, do an amazing job.
they do. We can't do it without them.
Oh, the Arena 3 is looking pretty packed for today. It's awesome.
It is. It's very good to see.
Still having a bit of a cordial, our Team Zebra. As well as the bench crew.
Mr. Fox, I believe he is the head ref for this game. He's having a bit of a chat with the captains and alternates for Swamp and Richter, letting them know the outcome of the official review, I imagine. And he's coming over this way, so he'll tell us what's what. So, Mr. Fox has just said that there was a high block penalty assessed to Black 1-1, that's just us. Swamp were trying to get that penalty negated. They lost the referral, and so the penalty still stands.
We've got Swampy in the box.
We do. And we have Flying Kiwi and Missy Tittle lining up. There's a little switcheroo there.
Yes,
Nerdy was standing there, but it's Missy Tittle instead. And she's through the pack first. She's your lead jammer. Flying Kiwi's been recycled all the way back. She's got her panty in hand. Doesn't need to pass it though. She's through. Not lead, but she is through. And Missy Tittle calls off the jam before Flying Kiwi is able to score any points. And it looks like Sting and their alternate are now having a chat with the head NSO and Mr. Fox. Looks like a potential another official review. It is an official review, which means more hydration. Keep drinking. Just don't stop.
Yeah. We only have 3 points in this game. 58 to Swamp, 55 to Richter.
Very, very tight game. Less than 4 minutes to play till the end of the first half.
Meanwhile, we have Killet on track trying to start a Macarena by the looks of things.
She's dancing around and looks like she was swinging her hips a little bit.
Definitely a Macarena move, right? Still having a kōrero in the Team Zebra hui. All conveying very good listening skills. I would be terrible. My listening skills are not that good, as my husband says.
Selective hearing?
Well, when you have 5 children, you kind of go like autopilot. And I always say no, because half the time I'm not listening to what they're saying, so I find it safe just to say no.
Bit of coal, no.
Yes, well it is, yes, coal in our household. As I look around on the benches, you can see a few tired skaters.
Yeah, everyone's been working very hard, and it's only the first half.
Oh, yes.
Oh, man. I think they'll be all hanging out for that half-time break.
Yeah.
Yes, McPherce. Rage actually came out of cast on Tuesday, I think. So she's, yeah. Okay, so captain's penalty? Okay, perfect. Okay, so Mr. Fox has said that what happened with the two black jammers standing on the track and fielding two black jammers until just before the whistle, Richter said that's an unsporting misconduct, and by the new rules that is a penalty. So Swamp City are not allowed to do that. They have retained their they passed their official review, they got it. So Marco, who is the captain for Swamp City, is now sitting in the box, serving a captain's penalty for that offence.
Yeah. Wow, and I just thought they were being sneaky.
I know. I was thinking, very smart. You're going to trick
Yes.
the jammer, don't know who's going to be fielded. Yeah, it turns out you can't do that.
Okay.
Good to know.
Right, yes. We won't be doing that in
No.
our game, Nova.
And Nerdy is through first. She's lead jammer. Clear the decks has been held up very well by Mad Honor. Oh, some good sweeping from Swamp. And Nerdy calls off the jam. So McPherce, I believe that Rage was really lucky and she didn't have surgery. She was just put in a cast, I think. I should know this. I'm the physio.
Did she have surgery? Did she have surgery?
I don't think she did. I think that they put it into cast and hoped that it would heal well, and it has. So yeah, she's been out of cast since Tuesday, I believe. She was given a moon boot for a little bit to wander around in, but she doesn't need that anymore, and she's walking very well, all things considered.
That's Rage for you. She heals like, I'm sure she's like part vampire or something. Just has these massive healing abilities.
Definitely. We have Furious George and Kamikaze lining up. Oh, some good offense from Giggs, the Swamp, trying to help out Cuzzy to get through.
Tennell doing a great job holding up Cuzzy. Support of Vicky's.
And Furious George's lead jammer.
Someone's going to the box again. Nice little apex jump there done by the Cuzzy. Oh,
But she's been given a forearm penalty.
Oh.
So to the box she goes. She's going to join Marco in the box.
Great hurt Sonic. Tennell and Justice on the ground. Straight back up. Tough boy.
Tough Vicky's been sent to the box. Four more points for Furious George. Kamikaze back on track.
Nice. Good balance there, Kamikaze. Nice defense there done by Nachi. Pulling it off. Tough boy, George.
Well done, Furious George. That was a great jam.
Yeah, racking up 12 points there. Tough George. 68-61. Richter leads. Possibly the last jam for this half, do you think, Noves?
I think it could be. We have Missy Tittle and Flying Kiwi. Both jammers are out.
Yes.
But lead jammer going to Flying Kiwi.
Get up. Woo! Bit of dominoes there. All after car pie. Oh, we might have one more jam, Noves.
They're going to set up for one, but whether or not they have one more jam will be up to the refs. There we go. Half-time call has been given. So we've got a 15-minute break, and then we'll be back for part 2.
Yes.
Second half.
What a half. Holy moly. 70 to Richter, 61 to Swamp City. So second half is going to be a nail biter.
Definitely. So Vix and I will leave you guys to it for a little bit, but we'll be back to continue commentating the second half, and we hope to have you join us for what's going to be a very thrilling time.
Ai, ka pai. Mate wā e te whānau. Kia ora koutou, no mai hoki mai. We're about to start the second half, 1 minute to go. Hopefully you peeps at home found time to hydrate, have some snacks.
Bit of kai, bit of wine.
Getting ready for a thrilling second half of this Richter City versus Swamp City top 10 pool game. Swamper ready to go with the awesome cheer. For those of you just joining us for this part, I'm Māori Vixen.
And I am Nova.
And we are both from Swamp City, and we're playing for the Marekura team after this exciting game. So stay tuned if you are wanting to watch some more derbs. We're taking on the Twisted Sisters from BCR in Hawke's Bay.
Okay, we have Missy Tero and Furious George lining up to jam.
Here we go, 5 seconds.
Furious George through first. Big hit on Madonna. Missy Tero through the pack. And Furious George gets 4 points and then calls it off.
Madonna not very happy with a call that wasn't made.
We have Flying Kiwi and Nerdy. We've got an official timeout. So we are less than a minute in and it's time to hydrate.
Team Zebra just taking a timeout, just having a corridor. Hopefully Mr. Fox will come over and let us know what is up. Loving your moves, Cardinal Payne.
End of timeout. We've got Nerdy and Flying Kiwi lining up. Five-second call. Oh, a nice charging start from Flying Kiwi. And very good toe-stop work from Nerdy, who is through first. Flying Kiwi is not far behind at all, chasing her down. And Nerdy calls off the jam before Flying Kiwi can get any points.
Where are we at? 74-63 to Richter.
Clear the decks and Missy Tiro. Missy Tiro through first. But she's been assessed a forearm penalty, so off to the box she goes.
Unlucky.
Power jam for Richter. Giggles doing some great work at the top there.
Good reform of the pack. There's Swamp.
Very good. Some offense in play from Richter. But good reforming from Swamp.
Nice hold in there by Madonna. Mr. Flying coming in. Richter goating just at the back there.
Some great toe-stop work from Missy Tiro. But the purple wall just keeps on coming.
Yeah.
There we go, she's through now. Clear the decks is looking at the bench. They're saying call off the jam. She does that.
What a jam.
Kamikaze and Furious George. Lead jammer going to Kamikaze, but Furious George is hot on her heels. She's been told to run the jam from the bench.
Good run back by Madonna.
Very good. Kamikaze through for 4 points. Kill It takes a little bit of a tumble. Some great work at the top from Swamp City holding Furious George in play. We've got Tough Vickies trying to do a bit of offense.
It's like ping pong in there. Like,
Woo! I don't even know where to watch,
Holy
to be
moly.
honest. I'm sort of back and forth.
oh dear, she's down. That did not look good. She's not okay.
Skaters on the track are going to take a knee.
injury time's a good time for the packs to regroup.
Yeah, just regroup, have a bit of a chat, see what's working, see what's not working, resettle, get focused for the next jam. Killadole is standing. She's making her way back to the bench.
Such a good sign.
Yeah. Round of applause from the crowd.
So from that official timeout, that looks like Team Zebra is going to have a corridor.
Probably just chat about what happened. But both teams are ready to play a bit more derby. We've currently got Furious George sitting in the box. She's also got a friend in the box.
Looks like Sonica and Rutherford from Swamp are trying to start a
It's like a
Mexican
Mexican
wave.
wave. Yeah.
With 2 people. Kapai Korua.
I agree, George's fan club. Some great taping happening on the track from Fire Truck, who plays in our Honourable Mare Kura team. She's not playing today, though. She actually just came back from Australia. Got back late last night, I believe.
Yes, we're lucky to have Fire Truck. She's actually here studying at Massey University. Most of her whānau are in Australia, so yeah, she went home to visit, and good that she was able to come back.
Yes.
Ka aroha ai te radio. I feel like the energy in the room has settled a little bit now. It felt like it was getting a little bit, not heated, but very active, very intense. And now, yeah, I think it's just settled down a little bit. I guess that's what you get when you have 2 talented and competitive teams coming together.
Exactly. 2 high caliber teams.
Yes.
Meeting head on.
But still friends at the end of the day.
Definitely.
Feels like a very long official timeout.
It's gone past the 5-minute mark.
Looks like Mr. Fox is coming to Kōrero. Does he just want to Kōrero onto the mic? He's got fans that love your voice.
if you didn't hear that, we've got an expulsion for purple 4-1, that's Renegade Richter, for a reckless high block. We've got a power jam start for Nerdy.
Great O done by Justice. Split that back up. Ooh,
Lead jammer going to Nerdy, and that 30 seconds is up for the jammer. She's back out. So Furious George, after having a nice rest in the box there, is through the pack.
Yes, Nerdy went flying there, but it looks like Crunch is getting done for a forearm. So we have Richter on 80 and Swamp City on 72.
Kamikaze and Clear the Decks are jamming. Penalty assessed to Kamikaze, so she's off to the box to join Pestilence, who is also sitting in the box. So lead jammer going to Clear the Decks, who is making her way now back into the pack in this power jam situation. Oh, some
nice
great defense from Mad Honor.
Strong two-man wall there by Mad Honor and Kill It. Clear the Decks looking for smoke. Kazi through. Kaka, Mad.
Tough Thickies heading to the box. So pack disadvantage for Richter. They start the jam with 2 blockers in the box, 2 blockers on the track. And we've got Missy Tiro and Flying Kiwi lining up to jam.
These two jammers have just been so good to watch today.
Definitely.
I mean, all the jammers have been, but these two they just have a really close battle every time.
Giggs is waving at Missy Tiro. It's like, hello, I am here to do offense for
you. You want to offense? I am here. Haramai.
Oh, some great defensive work from Richter, from Nachi here. But Missy Tiro is through. Giggs being sent to the box. And looked like an easy pass for Flying Kiwi there. Four more points for Flying Kiwi. And Missy Tiro finally pulls off the jam. So I think Swamp were trying to run it a bit there, try and get some points up. but good strong wall from Richter made that very hard to do so.
Oh, yes. Both teams are providing very strong walls today, which was to be expected.
Definitely.
Need to be with these amazing jammers.
Furious George and Nerdiator. Nerdiator through first. She's having a very good success rate of getting lead jammer today.
Her first game for Swamp City as well. Oh, yeah.
Whoa, that was a hard tumble from Nerdy, but she gets up. She's all right. Kamikaze and clear the decks. Good teamwork from Swamp, but unable to hold up clear the decks. She's given lead jammer.
Clear the decks trying to get through that Swamp wall. Meanwhile, Richter holding up the back.
Bit of offensive support, looks like from Harmacist. Kamikaze's still trying to get through, but she's made a star pass to Mad Honor. So Mad Honor, who was pivot, is now jammer. Kamikaze is now in the wall.
Seconds left in this jam. What a jam.
Clear the decks through for 4 more points. Well, 4 points. That's her first lot of 4 points.
Yeah, wow.
Hard to believe that this is pretty much a 2-minute jam and there's single digits.
Yeah, far out. What a long jam. Both teams working extremely hard. And we're Richter's on 96 and Swamp's on 77. Probably the biggest point difference we've had all game.
We have a team timeout for Swamp, so it's time to hydrate.
Hope everyone is all nice and warm on the chat, wherever you are. Well, it's winter here in New Zealand, Aotearoa. Aye, Tika McPherson. That jam just went on, and yeah, 4 points. Well, that's how amazing the defense was. And here we have the competitive duo of Missy Tero and Flying Kiwi up on the jamming line. like Tino has the panty in hand. Helmet cover, aroha mai. Yeah. Tino gets,
Cut penalty.
Who got the cut? Oh, Tino.
Tino. So off to the box as the jammer. So power jam for Swamp City. This is going to be really important for them to make up some points. And an easy 4 points from Missy Tiro there.
Beautiful body manoeuvre to get past the lens flare there. Swamp goatee, flying Kiwi in the back.
Four more points. That's 12-point jam so far.
Killer doll off to the box. Tino back on.
Good defence from Swamp City. Richter coming back to do some offence while Missy is recycled back.
Oh, weird.
Bit of a fall from Tino.
Nice. Footwork there by Tino. Through.
She's through. No points though. That was her initial pass.
Tapai. Missy Tiro picking up 16 points.
16 points, closing that gap.
Yes.
We're now sitting at 98 to Richter, 93 to Swamp. Still anyone's game.
That's right.
We're just on halfway through the second half, so just under 15 minutes left to play. We have Nerdy and Furious George lining up.
Oh, yeah.
Furious George is through first.
Nerdy hitting the deck again. So resilient.
He's got panty in hand.
Helmet cover. Helmet cover.
Furious George is now sitting in the penalty box.
Great O by Man Honor and Giggles. Crunch coming back on to take away that pack disadvantage that Richter had. Good hit out by Nachi. Dirty, done for a cut.
Off to the box she goes as Furious George is released from the box. So this will be a 2-minute jam as neither jammer has lead jammer status now. And we've still got 30 seconds of this jam left.
Marco off to the box as well.
Four points for Furious George. And that is the end of a very tiring jam. Both teams looking pretty knackered. Woo. And what a score, 8 points apiece for each jammer. So the score sitting at 106 to Richter City, 101 to Swamp City. Whew. This is nerve-wracking.
Oh yeah. Richter calling a timeout.
So that means another hydrate. You're telling us, McPherce, these jams are making us hold our breath too.
Oh yeah, the big hits are coming out, all right. It's quite unusual seeing so many people hit the deck in this A-level derby.
Definitely. So you can tell that the hits are very big to see so many bodies on the ground.
But people are still smiling, so that's good.
Alright, we have Kamikaze and Clear the Decks lining up, but it looks like we've got an official timeout now.
Yes, that's Cutie Kills, our penalty box manager.
Having a chat with the refs on track. If she's having a chat with them, I start to wonder, is she talking about one of the players in the box maybe having reached their limit of penalties? There's a little conga line happening in the crowd.
It's our marae kura. Woohoo! Come out to work, Koto. Nova and I should actually be over there warming up with them, Novs.
Yep.
But it's all good because
fine.
we love talking to you all,
Exactly.
reporting on this amazing game.
Someone's got to do the narration. All right, Kamikaze and Clear the Decks.
Yes.
Kamikaze through first.
Ooh, Clear the Decks almost through.
She's run back by Killer Doll. Kazi through for 4 points. And there's been a star pass to Tough Bickies.
Go Tough Bickies. Kazi looking to her bench, waiting for instruction. As she glides around the track.
More points for Kazi. Tough Bickies is being recycled back. Another 4 points for Kazi. So far a 16-point jam.
Chaka, Tough Bickies, you can do this.
Tough Bickies hit out by Just Us.
Killer Dolphin Swamps in the box. And looks like Just Us from Swamp is also heading to the box. Not sure what for. But by the expression on her face, she wasn't very happy with that call.
No. Wow. What a jam, what a comeback. 19 points for Kamikaze, 4 points for Tough Bickies. There has been a lead change. Swamp City now in the lead, 120 to 113. What a game! Yes, Omega Kai, there will be some people commentating the next match. You'll actually have Mad Honor and Saki commentating. So we have 2-9, that's Harm Assist. She's through first. Lead jammer given to her. She's up against Missy Tittle. penalty given to Missy Tiro. She's in the box. Pharmacist is coming around for some more points. And some offense happening from Richter City.
Oh, so many bodies on the line. It's like a mosh pit in there.
Oh, people on the ground. Pharmacist is through for 4 more points. Missy Tittle has returned from the box.
Nice hit out by Ned on it. Oh, Missy Tittle being done for another penalty.
Yeah, into the box again. And Killadole is still sitting in the box, so I think she had 2 penalties assessed to her.
Here comes Richter. Oh.
Armis has been held up by Just Us, but being called out of play. So 4 more points. We've only got 2 Swamp City blockers on track. Man, what a jam. 16-point jam from Richter City, thanks to Harm Assist.
Yeah.
So there's another lead change. Richter City now in the lead, 129 to 124.
I think that was Richter's answer to Kazi's 16-point jam just prior.
We've got an official timeout.
Oh no, it's gone to official review, is it?
Looks like it is an official review.
About 7 minutes remaining in this game, and it's still anybody's game. Oh, where?
Honestly, if this game goes to the last jam to determine who the winner is, oh my God, I'm going to be like leaping out of my seat because it's just so intense. Oh,
I have a feeling it's what's going to happen.
yeah. It wouldn't surprise me. These teams know how to bring the energy and bring the entertainment, that's for sure.
Sorry, I've got nothing really to say. I'm just starting to get nervous for our game.
I feel you. We can see the Honourable Marekura and Twisted Sisters warming up in the spare space down the back of Arena 3. And I kind of wish that I was there to warm up because this game has gone well over time. So I get the feeling that to keep things on track and for the second game to still start at 4 o'clock, there's going to be a bit of a decrease in time happening between the 2 games. So we ain't going to have much time to get ready.
Yeah, so if you see 2 flustered-looking Marekura arriving late to the game, that will be nerves in myself.
Yeah, that will definitely be us.
I'd like to take this opportunity to mihi to the mana whenua here in Manawatu, ko Rangitane Te Iwi. So, yes, Rangitane are the kaitiaki of the ancestral lands that we are playing on today. Yeah, mihi nui tēnei kia koutou.
Kia ora.
And I'm pretty sure that is rain that we can hear pelting down on the roof.
Yes, if you can hear a slight staticky, fuzzy sound, that is the sound of rain because Richter decided to bring the weather with him.
Yeah. I blame you, Tino. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that is
Can you hear that at home?
heavy rain. I almost feel like I have to shout.
Yeah. Woo! It is like, holy moly.
Okay, so Mr. Fox has just told us that the official review was Swamp City. They were trying to get an insubordination penalty removed. Upon review, the penalty stands and they lose their referral. Well, we've got an official timeout happening now. Here I was thinking, it's like, oh, we're going to get into some derby.
Yes. Meanwhile, it's like a hurricane outside. See all these kids rushing to have it, check it out. Sunshine Capital, eh, McPherce? I thought that was Palmerston North.
I wish.
No, I
Certainly
bet
don't live
it's
in Palmy
warm
for the
up there
weather.
though, McPherce. It'll be pouring down with rain, but warm. Here in Palmy, pouring down and like icicles.
God, this rain is giving me goosebumps. Ooh.
What is going on? Mr. Fox is coming up to the bench again.
Due to the downpour, the scorekeepers are getting rained on.
Oh my
So
God.
they're relocating the table forward a metre or two.
Okay, so the rain has resulted in our scorekeepers getting a little bit wet.
Oh
They're
my
getting
gosh.
dripped on, so we're moving the scorekeeper table forward a metre or two just to keep them nice and dry because we've got to look after our officials. And yeah, just unfortunately with that heavy downpour, this place is not fully leak proof.
Arena 3. Hey, are you listening? I'm getting some pukana from across the track by Madonna and Tenor. So I just did one back to them.
Feel like we need to do some sort of like sun dance. Get the sun to come back out and the rain to go away.
Right, we're back into some derby.
Furious George and Nerdiator lining up.
Right, let's go.
Furious George through the pack first. Lead jammer going to her. Nerdy has taken off her helmet cover. Four points for Furious George. We also have birds in here. We just had a bird fly over our heads.
I'm
How
just trying to concentrate on the game, but I'm also scared of those birds. Don't tickle on me.
Ooh, a nice little apex jump from Nerdy. Was she successful?
Nerdy, are you like Superwoman, like flying through the air? It looks so impressive. I'd love to see all your bruises at the end of this.
No points given to Nerdy for that jump.
Commitment. That's commitment.
And we have another official timeout, so it's another chance to hydrate. Gosh, it's just like they want to drag this game on and on. I just want to know the outcome.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah, we're still sitting, where are we at? 135 to Richter and 124 to Swamp. Six minutes, 10 seconds on the clock. Remaining time. Kia kaha.
We're getting some signals from Mad Honor,
Who is head coach?
head coach, and she's telling us, shouldn't you be over there warming up with your team?
And we're like, we've got this.
It'll be fine.
The viewers at home need us. It's all good.
Not all heroes wear capes, guys.
Oh, yes, I love it.
All right, end of the timeout. We have Missy Tittle and Flying Kiwi lining up to jam. 6 minutes, 10 seconds left on the clock. And Flying Kiwi is out first.
Flying is correct.
Trying to do a star pass, and it looks like they've been successful. So Missy Tittle is now blocking, and Sonic has received the star and is currently trying to make their way through the tough wall of Richter, who are being bridged out.
Oh, well done,
Well done,
Sonic.
Sonic. Some great toe stop work, which she is
Twinkle
well known
toes.
for.
Richter got 4 points in that jam. Taking the points to 139 Richter, 124 Swamp. 5 minutes, 6 seconds to go.
Kamikaze and Claire the Decks lining up to jam. Well done to Kamikaze, through first. Two blockers sitting in the box for Richter. Oh, and beautiful work on the inside line from Kamikaze. Looks like Clear the Decks has been assessed a penalty. They're on their way to the penalty box. So power jam for Swamp City. It's Kamikaze versus 414 Lens Flare.
Beautiful sliding offense done by Madonna and Just Us.
And Kamikaze calls it off. So it will be a power jam start for Swamp City. Clear the Decks still sitting in the box, which means that there is at least 10 seconds of a power jam start.
Yes. Oh, it's 139, 131. Oh my gosh. 3 minutes, 30 seconds to go.
Nerdiator.
Oh, yes. Does she make it?
No, she's been assessed a cut penalty, and to the box she goes. Clear the Decks has been released from the box, and she's now on track. She's got a star on her helmet. Getting held up brilliantly by Just Us and Madonna.
Just Us back in the penalty box. Over here.
Nerdiator back on track. And makes her way through. Clear the Decks is through for 4 points. That's the first 4 points of this jam. Nerdiator through for 4 points. This will be a 2-minute jam. Clear the Decks through.
Honor working hard there. Their packs on it and Smack holding up Clear the Decks.
Oh, good
Brilliant.
hit out there. Some good offense from Sonic. Trying to help Nerdiator get through. Nachi got a, yep, she got a penalty, directional.
Right at the end, yes.
So 2 in the box for Richter, their pivot, and Nachi. We've got an official timeout.
So we have 45 seconds left on the clock, and we have Richter sitting on 150 and Swamp on 139.
I agree, McPherce. It's going to be a very interesting jam, potentially final jam. We're going to have to wait and see what happens.
What will it mean?
Hopefully you guys are sitting on the
I
edge of
love
your
it.
seats, because we're definitely sitting on the edge of ours.
I feel sick to my puku.
End timeout.
Both teams scored 11 points in that last jam. Boom.
So 150 to 142. There's 8 points in it. Anyone's game.
I can't watch, but I have to watch. But I want to watch. But I don't really want to watch. No, I
We've
do.
got a team timeout for Richter City.
Yep, if you've got them, use them now. Kura busting out another chant. Te tautoko, te tuakana, the All-Stars. Woo! Derby love. Crazy Crabby eating donuts.
We're Flying Kiwi and Kamikaze lining up. 2 in the box for Richter. They're currently sitting on the pivot line. Smart decision. Oh, beautiful offense.
Yes,
Kamikaze is through first. Flying Kiwi also through. Everyone seems to be cheering, and I don't really know what's going on, to be honest.
Yes, that's beautiful move there by Kamikaze.
Kamikaze through, Flying Kiwi coming in to hit the pack, taking a little bit of a stumble there. 42 seconds left in the jam.
Big hits happening in there.
Kamikaze has taken off her panty, her helmet cover, and has passed it to Nerdiator, who is the pivot, and she is through. But she's been assessed a cut penalty.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the whistle. Unofficial score 158 to 146. We'll just wait for that final whistle. There's 2 sitting in the box at the moment for Richter City.
I feel sick, but I feel happy, but I feel sad, but I don't even know how I feel.
I don't know how I feel. I'm a mix of emotions right now.
That was just a privilege to witness some mean-ass derby up front. We better hurry up and get our butts sorted and get our gears on, no?
Get our gear on, yeah.
So we'll catch all you beautiful peeps on the track. Well, you'll see us on the track.
Yeah, cheer for us. We'll need it.
Thanks for having us, and mate wai te whānau.
Kia ora.